activities like playing with model fireworks, or model railways, or playing complicated games was aimed in some way at finding out how the world worked around me.
So in a sense you went from modeling planes to modeling the universe.
I was never very good with my hands, and my models did not work.
I'm just sitting here wondering how the fuck the interpreter knows what he's saying. But that right there is the shit show you live in. Anyways, nothing wrong with that. Alright, so we got a 1 hour trend line here going all the way back to here that we are very, very eagerly monitoring. Why is that? Well, we had a chance to absolutely dump today, but we didn't. Instead, they consolidated and they brought the stow down. Now, I'm kind of watching this as a market, trying not to think that it's at all-time highs, okay? I'm trying to imagine this as a regular market. And the only reason I would be hesitant is that we put in a pre-market all-time high. Otherwise, I'd be buying this hand over fist. And we're living in unprecedented times. Well, every day is unprecedented, but nevertheless. Now, what could rip us? After watching this, I almost feel as if the market has completely forgotten about the regional banks. I don't. Netflix, although up, didn't even pull its implied move, which I think was 8%, if I'm not wrong. And in a market where TSM becomes the 8th most worth company in the world and pulls that, I mean, this looks crazy. This chart's crazy. I don't feel it's reflected in the price. See what I'm saying? We're always looking for a carrot. This whole move putting this over $1 trillion, it hasn't updated yet, is not reflected anywhere. So that's why I'm kind of like, I'm wondering if something else is going on here while everybody's comparing charts. I mean, that just looks like he wants to freaking go there. Now, what could do it? Well, Asia. This means that the carry trade lives if it comes in cool and there's no rate hike in January. I don't know what this does to it, but those are two catalysts that I'm looking at. So that's all great and all of that. However, there's only one trade, and we can talk about Meta, and nothing wrong with Meta. Could totally put in it hasn't put in a Meta candle in a week, so it could totally go same type of setup. Obviously cashed in on this week, and if you are a pattern trader, you could argue cup pullback, let's get a handle tomorrow and crack that 140. I'm not opposed to that at all. Why do I say that? Because I sold here on Amazon today, so I know this shit kind of good. But yeah, this and TSM kind of has me wondering, and we'll see what Baba does today or tonight. And this has me wondering. But most of all, I'm sure you've seen Elon on Twitter. He's campaigning for his life in Pennsylvania. You know, like, what is this? What is that? That is special. That is some special shit right there. I'll watch this tomorrow just because of the setup here. Trump was out pumping Tim Cook on PVD. I posted it in the chat. But anyways, there's only one trade only for me tomorrow, and that is this guy. Can he put in an all-time high? Can we get a bank ripper tomorrow? It is possible. I mean, if you took KRE with me, your account looks great because I juiced the premiums once they went to 1. Then I put in a giant buy order and they flew. So this is what I'm looking at. This could be a top. I mean, I had a top today, so right now I'm kind of I feel like I'm chasing as well. So I don't want to get screwed here. I do think we get a 3-week pullback. Question is, did it start or does it start on like Tuesday? Okay. There's patterns that argue for both. We could have a massive rally tomorrow unexpectedly. Or the top's in, basically. It's very interesting. Very interesting. One side is gonna get screwed tomorrow. And it's OPEX, so don't overtrade. I probably will only trade open and close. I'm pretty much looking for JPM to, I don't know, maybe pop to 227 early on and get 500% on those calls, and that'd be that. If that's in the cards, you know. I'm not trying to ruin a great week. I mean, after all, we did call that the market will go to 585, so it's important to remember that the market will be there tomorrow, but it is the internals are not as bearish as the market price action would allude to. One big thing is this VIX. I mean, we closed under the party line for the first time in what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I just don't think that the price is reflected in it. It's very weird. So obviously it has to do with the OPEX. We did get our full moon rally that we called for. We had a nice gap up. Usually when you do this shit here, when you have these type of candles at all-time high and you're this close to the Bollinger Band, this is a topping pattern and that would allude to it. So I'd say max one more pop and then you're gonna come down and at least test the daily 21, if not have a full-on fake breakdown to the 50. I mean, essentially we're going down here, but that's kind of what I'm looking at right now. And tomorrow it's all about JPM to me and possibly a Friday meta fest. Anyways, guys, thank you. Great day.
Space Shuttle Atlantis. Mission until resupply and research. International Space Station. Mission out control Atlantis begins its penultimate journey from the International Space Station. Atlantis almost 2 miles in altitude, almost 6 miles downrange from the Kennedy Space Center already, traveling 500 miles an hour.
Welcome, I'm Mr. Moontrain, and this is the Moon Landing Trading Course. I'm coming at you from my garden in Hawaii. And first of all, I want to congratulate you on being here and doing something about your situation. Huge. Now listen up. This is not going to be a regular trading course, but that's why you're here. Am I right? Today, we're going to go over the 5 areas every trader needs to master and conquer in order to become successful and profitable.